So, hey, I'm going to work on some little houses here today, but first I want to preface my, is that the right word? Anyways, I want to start my video with, an apology as to, okay, so, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to be making little houses for this diorama fort thingy that I'm doing. It's over there. I don't want to adjust the camera right now. Sorry, goop in the eye. It's morning time. Anyways, I'm going to be working on this, so I just want to do one of those step-by-step type videos in sort of real time, and I don't know, maybe get some shit off my chest. Again, I'd like to start this off with an apology. Yeah, it's been kind of funky for a while, hey? Family stuff, hey? You know? Oh, man. Anyways, pause. Family stuff, hey? Jeez. So, I had to take some time off just to kind of look after myself, or try to look after myself. It's really not working, so I might as well go back to doing what I was doing. I'm going to move into the little shed again, back to where I originally started doing videos, because it'll be cooler in there. But I have to clean it up first. Most of the stuff I've been doing is requiring power tools and stuff, so it's been kind of, can't really film it. The cat's out there on his rope, hey? So, anyways, I'm going to make these little buildings, which is over there. I'm going to glue them down on black paper, that way any gaps in the lines, or any gaps will be black. You won't be able to see them. So, I'm making a building similar to, these ones here. Going to be making some little buildings, say a little bit smaller than this one. So what I do is I start with a black piece of paper. I stole this out of what came in. There was clear plastic or something. There were slip sleeves for report presentations. I don't know. Anyways, being a junk collector, I thought, hey, nice thin black paper. I'm going to keep that. But it's really just construction paper. Construction paper? No. Colored paper. Yeah, construction paper. I think that's what they call it. I can't remember. Never mind. Black paper. Newspaper. Newsprint works really good. But the reason why I'm using black paper is because it's black. So any gaps in it, in the, the gluing, move my coffee cup, won't show up. So, I'm building 7 of these buildings, near, which is going to take a while. So, kind of production line. I have 4 almost completed, so I can do a step-by-step with you. So rather than gluing all the little sticks together, cutting them to the right size, and gluing them. This is what I've been doing, and it's kind of been working pretty good. You need a straight edge that you can put things up against, but I put too much glue on here, so we'll take this right to the edge. Okay, and I have discovered that the building is 15 bricks or 15 logs high. These are just matchsticks, hey? I didn't know you could buy matchsticks like this without the heads and craft buckets. I got these at the dollar store for there was 750 in the package for $1, which isn't bad. So I bought 2 boxes of them, or 2 packages of them, $2. And so far I've made 4 small buildings, this one building here, and another one that's about half this size. And I have, I might even have enough out of that $2 to make all the buildings that I need to do. It all depends. Some of the toothpicks are a little bit munged, like that one. God dang it. Right, you need a straight edge, because these have to be straight. I should wipe that glue off, so we don't get it on a straight edge. And then we shall stick against it. So, for the peaks, I've been building it right up to the top of the toothpick. Let me zoom in. Oops, wrong way. Okay. So, if you put your toothpick down there, right? Make sure it's all nice and straight. I'm using just a stick so that I can apply pressure, because otherwise you end up busting your toothpicks. So, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 12, 13, 14. I lost count. Half timers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that's the height of the wall. That's a wall in 15 mil scale. That works out pretty good. There's a little 15 mil guy. Here's a yellow Indian dude. See? Okay, that's 172 scale. This is HO scale. What am I saying? What, 15 mil? No. This is 172, 176. This guy looks like a 172. Oh, excuse me. Good height for a wall. And if you want to build the peak, you build it right up to the top. So anyways, because on some of them are peaks and some are going to not be. Oh, dang. I keep busting the toothpicks. I wasted like 1/10 of a cent. I need more glue. It gets so hot here during the days lately that, oh man, your glue just dries almost instantly. Yeah, you hold your stick there, then you can apply pressure as you put them all down. Alright, so I build up to the top of one of the matchsticks. And then when you put these ones on, make sure you put them on even one across from the other so that it's a continuation, you know, so it looks like a log cabin, not just a pile of matchsticks. You have to make sure that they're straight, so use some form of a straight edge. There we go. Now, some of these you got to cut at, you know, the 15th one. So make sure, like I said, make sure that they're all even. Yeah, be careful with warped ones or ones that are too bad. If the toothpick is too bad, you can just, you know, you can have it on the bottom side, glue it down, right? Gotcha. Still sleeping. He likes it outside in the summertime. Hides underneath my grapes. I'm talking about my cat, of course, yes. Any little pieces and stuff that are going to keep them off, you know, take that out. And try not to get glue on top. Try not to get glue all over the place. I like using washes, you know, so if you get glue on top, try to wipe it off as best you can. Use a, you know, a knife or something like that and scrape it off. Usually when it's wet, it doesn't sand off very good. Make sure your sticks are all tight against your middle one. Okay, so for each of the buildings, we're going to need 1, 2, 3 of these per building. Okay, so you got to make 3 of these. So that means for I need 3 more buildings. I need 3, so I need 9 of these to finish off my little buildings. Okay, so once you get 3 of these together, let's do that. We'll get 3 of these together. I hate one. Anyways, so here's the 3 that we're going to need for this house. Now, this is the footprint size that I've determined for it, and it's about, I can't remember, 10 feet by 15 feet or something like that. How far was this one? It is about 1 inch and 5/8 or so by 2 1/4, no, 2 1/2, something like that. Anyways, that's how big it is. So cut these apart. This will be one wall, and we'll go up to that blue line, which is right about there. Cut. Excellent. So that's how high the one wall will be. Get that square. So try to get this in the middle. Unless you're putting a window in, you might want to cut a window in beside it, like I did on that other house that you can't see. It's in the way. Nothing, I guess. Okay, so yeah, try to get that straight, and then make these 90s. You know what I mean? Make sure that's nice and straight, with the lines going this way. You want the lines going this way at 90 degrees. Nice pencil. I'm just going to eyeball it. And then you need a little saw. In this case, I'm using this saw. Save these, so you can use them. Key. These little pieces, depends on how bad they break off. Hey, that's not bad. We'll just keep that one. That's on the bottom anyways. It's probably going to get cut off. Okay, so that's one side of the building. Here's another one, but we won't use that one yet. We'll make one all out of these 3. So we'll do that on this other one here too. We'll just use it as the template. Yeah, pick the best one that you've got for your end cap. So we'll use this one for this side. Don't have much time here. That stupid red light's flashing. you can use the saw for this too, but I have found that it's kind of better to just do this. And if you lose one of your little pieces, just glue it back in. Okay, so there's the back wall now. Where are we? And then we'll just have a peg, you know, for the corner pieces yet. Alright. So now we just need so we got the back wall, two side walls. Now we just, these pieces that we've cut here, this edge here that we cut is nice and straight. So let's put the doors and stuff on that. Okay, so we'll use this piece that we just cut out. And you want the walls the same, so you know when you put your edge up there, put it up this side, you know, not in the middle of that toothpick, and I'll try to explain that better. Allow, yes, allow for that center toothpick. Okay, approximately there. Okay, we'll use this side for the door. We want the door not really big, but we want it up about 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to at least that one. We want a normal sized door. About that big, and we want to allow for the toothpick because it needs a beam, support beam. So that's where we'll cut it. We'll just break it in half at the top of the door. Put this on the edge here. Finish cutting that out. Zing. Okay, toothpick. We'll use one of these bent ones. I want that to be right about there. Glue. Can't see this, right? I'm try to see this. If necessary, I'll add audio over top, I guess. Okay. Need another nice straight toothpick. And a nice straight toothpick. Go in there. Put it in the glue that we just spilt all over the place. Shh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Way too much glue all over everything now. Excellent. I always slide it slightly after I've glued it just to, you know, loosen it up. Okay. We'll let that dry slightly. And where's the other half? This is the other half. Which we need the other half of the. About there. Approximately. Pretty close. There we go. Yes. Right. Exactly. I save these little ones too because on the bigger houses you need them, you know, especially if you're doing, you know, little doors. See these little ones in here, those are really small, eh? So I save these sometimes, eh? Okay. Now the windows, I've discovered they're about 5 to 6 up. So in this case I'm using 6, so 3, 6. And I've been making the windows 4 sticks wide. So, yeah, oh, I glued those ones together. Dang it. I hate it when I have to cut them. Especially after you've glued them together. So if you think about it, leave the between the 6th and the 7th one unglued. Eh? Oh, I need to back you up just a tad, don't I? Whoops, backwards. There. And 4 up. So between 6 and 4. There we go. Those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one's going, that one's going, that one's going, and that one's going. And I've been using something that is approximately as wide as I would need to be, which in my case is the width of this particular blade. But just cut a piece of whatever to make, you know, your width gauge, eh? Try to center it as best you can. Okay, we've got the 4 that we're going to cut marked. I'm just going to use something. Put them on top of this stick. That'll work. Saw those. Be careful when you saw these because I mean, they're only 1/8 of an inch wide, eh? So you don't want to splinter the jivas out of them. Be careful that you don't slice into this one. It's kind of a tendency to do that. Okay. Which I did on the top one. Dang it. Okay, here's our window, which we shall, well, this glue's still wet, but I spilt all over the place. Might as well glue this piece on. Wipe off the excess before you go to stick it on. Because you don't want, like I said, you don't want glue on top. It interferes with your washes and stuff. My was I should have pushed that stick down a little bit so that it was sticking up just a little bit higher than the other ones. It's not a problem. You can always shave them down, sand them down anyways. Just a little bit of sandpaper. Kind of wipe off that glue a bit. Don't want glue all over everything, like I said. And we need supports for the windows. So slide that over there. Here, this is good stick. Excellent. A little bit more spilt glue. Some for you, some for you. A little bit more for you. Wipe off the extra. Take that bit off. There we go. Guess we'll use the sticky thing. Non-sticky side to stick it. Wipe off the excess. Push that piece back together. Okay, this stick is just a little bit high, so I have to cut that off. Yeah. Dang it. Excellent. Excellent. Need some pieces up on the top here. My corners got busted off.